Mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808. PM Show nationwide, coast to coast on CRN Digital Talk Radio. I'm Michael Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, Fred Dreyer.
Yeah.
Fred, you know, if President Obama inherited anything when he took office, he inherited from himself because he was in that Congress. That's the nutshell, right?
Yeah.
So he says he inherited a deficit from Bush. It's his own deficit from Congress.
They created it. They created it specifically so when our guy when our guy Bush left and Barack came in to become president,
right,
he had it all structured for him. So all he had to do was just sign it and put it right into action. And Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid and all these other reprobates just decided to tell the American people, you know something, we're going to bypass Congress. We're just going to bypass the president, and we're going to go do what we want to do. And out of that arrogance came the health care bill, you know. And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that I'm leading up to, which we opened up with this the state of affairs of California and the illegal immigration thing. What's going to be happening, folks? Mark my word. If Barack Obama gets reelected, God forbid, if he gets reelected, the first thing he's doing is bypassing Congress, and he's going to make a presidential declaration freeing all of illegal aliens from their illegal status,
really
making them citizens. That's what he's going to do. Because if June shows up and the court says that the health care bill is unconstitutional, then the next thing he's going to do is go to Plan B, which is to destroy the voting bloc of America.
Right.
So there'll never be a Republican again elected to office. That's what he's going to do. That's coming. That's coming, folks. And so you've got to have a president. You've got to have Mitt Romney. I mean, the pressure that is on Mitt Romney right now, all of the things that are just teetering to where should they fall against us will never be corrected. You'll never correct this. You know what happens when you give amnesty to somebody? You waive the demand that they speak English. They don't have to go through the process to learn English to take the oath.
And let me ask you, listeners out there, all of our good listeners, when have you ever gotten a free pass to get something? You got to work hard. You got to pay your bills. Nobody gives you a free pass. You know, people go bankrupt, get a free pass, but they are penalized for the next 7 to 14 years in their credit report, so they can't go ahead and buy this or that or whatever it might be. Well, and this is a serious thing. We can't go giving free passes.
It's very interesting that you say this. Hey, Tom. Give me number 5 here. This is Chris Christie talking about the dangers of our society, what's coming up.
Return into a paternalistic entitlement society. That will not just bankrupt us financially. It will bankrupt us morally. Because when the American people no longer believe that this is a place where only their willingness to work hard and to act with honor and integrity and ingenuity determines their success in life, then we'll have a bunch of people sitting on a couch waiting for their next government check.
Yeah, why should we work hard?
Exactly.
Why should we ever work hard? If you're going to give this to one group and not the others, and it's supposed to be a fair society, then why should the rest of us work? Let's just all quit. The whole economy is going to tank. And this superpower is done.
You're changing the moral code of America.
Of the world. It's going to affect the world. Once the United States caves in, hey, get ready to start practicing terrorism bombing.
Now here's what Paul Ryan has to say about raising business tax and jobs.
We got to watch our tax rates. 80% of American businesses file their taxes as individuals. Their top effective tax rate is going to 44.8% in January. Look, in Wisconsin, we competed against Canada all the time. They just lowered their business tax rate to 15%, and we're going to 45%. This is going to kill jobs in America if we have these kinds of tax rate increases.
There it is. And you're going to get them. You think 45%? Are you kidding me? Remember, the business model of the left of Saul Alinsky is to collapse the system. Everything that's being done right now is to collapse the system.
Right.
Barack Obama is in neutral as a politician right now, and Axelrod, who's carrying his water, is in neutral right now. Remember what they're saying. They're lying about an awful lot of stuff to maintain the form that they care about the American way of life.
Right.
When in fact, they're just lying to perpetuate the state of that they're trying to do something, that they're perpetuating the American way, and that if you just give them time, their way will balance us back and we'll be on the right track. Well, that's a lie. And so what Romney has to do is he has to defuse the business model. He has to diffuse what they're doing. He has to tell people these people are globalist, Euro, communist socialists. Their business model is the Saul Alinsky model. He should say that, and it's to collapse the system. That's what he wants to do. And if you want the system collapse and live under socialism and have things handed to you, vote for that guy. But if you don't, you got to pull it around now, get him out of office, and here's what I'm willing to do. This is what I'm willing to do. This is what I know we can do. But this is a battle between freedom, liberty, constitutional republic, or a Euro type of socialism where everybody is handed everything. And believe me, that's going to create a great deal of lawlessness in this country. You're going to see a mass exodus. You remember, Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged? Yeah. Well, that's coming.
Where do you go though? If this country collapses, where do you go?
Well,
There's no place to go.
You'll make a place, and I've always said it. I always say this to friends of mine. What's going to happen is, it's now going to come down to the states' rights against the federal government, and that's when the guns come out. We'll be right back.
PM Show with Fred Dreyer on CRN continues.